Welcome everyone. Myself Harish, lecturer in Department of Civil Engineering, GPT, Sira. I am going to discuss about the floors from Unit 3. So this is the first session class. In this session, we are going to discuss about the definitions and types of floors, types of flooring materials, selection of flooring material, and for the above discussed topics, a multiple choice questions and answers and question suggested student activities. Introduction. Floor is the part of a building on which the materials can be stored or for the movement of occupants or a residents. Usually, floor divides the building into a different levels for the purpose of creating a accommodation for like a storing purpose or for the movement purpose within the restricted space one above the other. Types of floors. There is a three types of floors. First one is a ground floor, first, second, third or so on floors, and basement floor. In figure you can see ground floor, that is constructed very near to the ground level or above the ground level, we call as a ground floors. Whatever the floor we constructed above the ground floor, that we call as a first floor, second floor or third floor or subsequent floors. Whatever the floor we constructed below the ground level, we call as a basement floor. Usually basement floor will be constructed for a commercial building as well as for the apartments like a high-rise buildings. Majorly we are going to use basement floor for the purpose of a vehicular parkings. Types of flooring materials. We are going to get a n number of flooring materials in the market. Even though we are going to get a various types of flooring material, we are going to select a only few types of flooring material based on our economical condition, based on purpose, and based on the climatic condition. We are going to decide what type of flooring material is required. First one, cement concrete. We know concrete is a composite material of cement, fine aggregate, coarse aggregate. When it is mixed with the water, it will be gets a harden over a certain time like a initial setting time or a final setting time. Usually concrete is a very durable material as well as higher in strength. Usually it will be used for basement floors or a parking purpose or maybe for the purpose of industries or in the open yards. So we are going to use for a material. Second one, terrazzo. It is a composite material either cast in situ or a precast like a tiles. It consists of chips of marbles, quartz, granite, glass, etc. mixed with cementitious binder for chemical binding or polymeric for a physical binding or a combination of both. Usually the terrazzo flooring material will be used for the appearance purpose because when it will be get a final finishing of the floor surface, it gives a very good appearance like a reflective material. So hence we are going to use terrazzo material type of a flooring conditions. Third one is of a tiles. In the market, variety types of tiles are available, and as well as it will be available either in square or in rectangular shape. Tile is a manufactured piece of hard-wearing material such as a ceramic, stone, metal, baked clay, or even glass. Next one, stone or a flagstone. Stone or a flagstone is a generic flat stone and it is extracted from the quarry in the form of a stone slabs. Then it will be cut into a regular shapes like a rectangular or a square. Usually it is used for paving slabs or a walkways, flooring, sometimes fences, as well as for the roofing. Next is a timber. We know timber is a material we extracted from the tree and it will be milled from a single piece of timber to a planks. Wood is a common choice of a flooring material and it can be cut into a various styles, various colors, and we can utilize for the various purpose also. Next one, PVC. A vinyl composition tile is a finished flooring material used primarily in a commercial and institutional applications. Normally, modern vinyl floor tiles and sheet floorings are composed of colored polyvinyl chloride (PVC) chips formed into a solid sheets of varying thickness by heat and pressure. Nowadays, very most commonly we are using PVC types of a flooring material, especially in the abroad countries like UK and USA. The PVC type of flooring materials will be used as a decorative purpose because the most of the houses or a buildings are constructed in a timber structures and a timber floors also. So at the final finishing stage of flooring, they will use the PVC type of flooring material, and it can be cut into a modular shapes such as a square, rectangular. Usually it will be available in the form of roll for a certain length. Next one, rubber. Rubber flooring is used to be made from a rubber tree, a 100% renewable resources. Styrene and butadiene rubber, a general purpose of synthetic rubber produced from a copolymer of styrene and a butadiene, is used for rubber flooring. It is very easy to install and maintain, anti-static, and provides a effective sound insulation and vibration reduction also. But only disadvantage we can say the fire resistance. Next one is a linoleum. It is a floor covering made from materials such as a solidified linseed oil, fine resin, ground cork dust, sawdust, and mineral fillers such as a calcium carbonate, most commonly on a burlap or canvas backing. For this, to get a various types of colors and a forms, they are going to add a pigments to create a thus very good appeared finishes. Next one is a brick. Very commonly, we are going to get a brick, that is a red brick, used for the flooring, which is made from a clay. Brick is the most popular and leading building material because of its economical condition, hardness, durable, and easy to handle and work with it. Most commonly, we are going to utilize for the paving purposes of a garden areas or where you want to make a more hard materials usage or a storing. Next one is a asphalt. Asphalt flooring, one of the long-lasting flooring material. Mastic asphalt flooring can perform and outlive almost nearly every other type of flooring material. It is more durable and damp proof property. Directly we cannot apply the asphalt material. Instead of that, they are going to use it as a flooring material with the mixture of the fine grained coarse materials like a sand or a muram will be used. Next one is a glass. It is either heat strengthened laminated glass or toughened laminated glass. Usually heat strengthened glass is roughly twice strong as a annealed, while toughened glass can be 5 times as a strong. The glass material will be used for the flooring where the transmission of light is required, as well as sometimes like in the star hotels or maybe commercial malls, for the appearance purpose also they are going to use a glass as a flooring material. Next one is a granulithic type of material. It is a type of construction material composition of a cement and a coarse aggregate, such as a granite or other hard wearing rock. Normally, it will be using for the purpose of a flooring or as a paving. As in India, presently we are using this type of materials for the either bath or in a water closet because of it will be avoids the slipperiness. That is, it won't be make any type of a skidding, even though it will be regularly used in with the a water contact. Next one is a mud or a soil or also muram. It is a very easiest form of material available for the construction, and also we can say eco-friendly material. Directly we can't use the mud. Instead of that, we are going to make a finishing of that one. Later on, we'll go for either different types of covering, like we can say cow dung, or maybe of a cementitious covering materials. Next one, selection of flooring material. That is how we are going to select a flooring material. I want this one, or I have to choose this type of material for the my building, or my residential building. Floor covers or a floor finish or a floorings are provided to improve the appearance, cleanliness, noiselessness, and damp. But to make selection of flooring material, the following points to be keep in mind. First one, appearance. Always we has to see to it that the flooring material, whatever we selected, that should be give a desired appearance. And also it should provide the color effect in the conformity with the use of building. Second one is a cleaning. It should be very easy to clean and effective also. It should have a effective resistance against the absorption of various types of material like oil, grease, or any liquid items, etc. Third one, comfortness. Always the flooring material, whatever we are going to use, that should be give a more comfort, and also it should possess a thermal insulation also. Next one is of a cost. That is a very important factor, we can say. Whatever the material we will select, that should be a very economical when compared to the utility of the building. Next, damp resistance. Always, whatever the material we selected, it should offer sufficient resistance against the dampness so that healthy environment can be kept inside the building. Otherwise, it is going to be create other types of problems. Next one is a durability. Always we are going to give a preference, that is for the it should be make a long lasting, that is a durable condition. Whatever the type of material we are going to select, that should be durable and also strong enough to impart to resist wear and tear, chemical actions, temperature changes, etc. Next one, fire resistance. It should be one of the main quality in the flooring material, because whenever we are going to use the flooring material for the upper floors, it should offer a sufficient fire resistance. Otherwise, it will be become a media to spread the fire. Next one is a hardness. Always we can say above the flooring we are going to make the various types of the activities. So because of that one, there is a chances of damage of the flooring material. In order to avoid that one, we has to see to it. It should be sufficiently hard to have a resistance to marks or scratches, signs caused by the shifting or rubbing of furnitures, equipments, etc. Next one, maintenance. Always we has to see to it. Maintenance should be minimum and very easy to make a repairs or a renovation with a minimum cost as well as with a lesser time. Next one is of a noise. That is whatever the type of flooring material we are going to select, that should not leads to any type of a discomfort. Hence, we has to see always the flooring material should be of a no noise or maybe of a very lesser noise when there is a movement of the residents or occupants. Next one is a slipperiness. That is the surface always should be make a well grip for the movement of the occupants or residents. Otherwise, it is very dangerous for the people or children or old people or the other type of the persons. Now let's go for multiple choice questions. First question, a floor is composed of dash elements. Option A 2, option B 4, option C 6, option D 7. Answer is A. A floor is composed of two elements. One first element is base course or a base concrete. Second element is floor covering or a flooring. Floors which are constructed below the ground level are called dash floor. Option A ground, option B basement, option C first. Answer is option B. The floors which are constructed below the ground level are called basement floor. Question number 3. Terrazzo flooring is composite material of dash. Option A marble chips, Option B, quartz chips. Option C, granite chips. Option D, all of the above. Terrazzo flooring is a composite material of marble chips, quartz chips, granite chips, etc. Blender material like a cement. Either it is a cast in situ or a precast tile. Question number 4. A tile is manufactured piece of dash material. Hard wearing. Option B, soft wearing. Option C, iron. Option D, none of the above. Hard wearing material. A tile is manufactured piece of clay, fire clay, or maybe of a iron material or some other type. Question number 5. Dash stone usually used for paving slabs or walkways, patios, flooring, fences, and option A, size stone. Option B, black stone. Option C, boulders. Option D, all of the above. Answer is option B, flagstone. The flagstones are extracted from the quarry in the form of a stone slabs, and again that will be cut into a required sizes and a shapes, either rectangular or either square. Flooring are provided to improve the dash. Option A, appearance. Option B, cleanliness. Option C, noiselessness. Option D, all of the above. Answer option D, all of the above. The flooring are provided to improve the appearance, cleanliness, noiselessness, and damp proofing. Question number 7. The flooring material should be durable and it should be strong enough to impart option D, all of the above. Answer option D. Always, whatever the material we are going to be choose, that should be durable and it should be strong enough to impart resistance to wear and tear, chemical reaction, temperature. So these are all the answers for the multiple choice questions with a explanation or justifications. Next is a assignment question. What are the characteristics of a good flooring material? We already discussed, that is appearance, durability, fire resistance, slipperiness. These are all the few characteristics of a good flooring material. Second question, list the different types of flooring material. So concrete, terrazzo, tiles, glass, timber, asphalt, flagstone. So different varieties of materials. Third one, define basement, floor, ground floor, and first or a upper floor. Whatever the floor constructed below the ground level we called as a basement floor. Whatever the floor constructed above the ground level we called as a ground floor. And other floors constructed above the ground floor we called as a first floor or a subsequent upper floors. These are all the suggested activities you can do it. First one, collect different types of flooring material. So you can visit the market or you can visit the construction site and you can collect the sample pieces of the flooring like marbles, stones or a flagstones or maybe of a vitrified tiles, ceramic tiles, glass, timber. So enormous number of flooring material you can be. Second one, visit flooring material sales shop or and collect the rates per unit area. That is, if you visit the construction site or maybe of a sales shop, is going to give a rate. What is the rate for that particular material? If it is a marble, what is the rate? If it is of a tiles, what is the rate? If it is of a glass, what is the rate per square feet or a per square meter area? So you can get an idea what and a cost will be required to construct that particular flooring with respect to the flooring area. So by this, these are all the references for this session. So you can go through this one, and I'm going to conclude this session. That is, we discussed whatever the required to Thank you so much.